Today, on Be Something Wonderful, this one thing ends the struggle of manifesting your specific person. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and these are the studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, good morning and welcome back to the studios of Be Something Wonderful. One of you reached out to talk about your struggles with manifesting your specific person. And we had some powerful insights together. But these insights don't just relate to manifesting your specific person. They relate to struggling with manifesting anything. Money, health, physical appearance, a new job, a new car, it doesn't matter. This one thing ends the struggle period. And we're going to talk about this today and more. This person described it as such a struggle that what if this person that she wants, right, her specific person, wants different things? She feels like, am I manipulating his free will to choose a different life, to not be with me, to choose somebody else? She said somebody told her that it's a form of spiritual treason to manifest somebody else, or you're manipulating them or brainwashing them. All of this, that you're trying to brainwash them and transmit thoughts and influence their free will, manipulate or meddle with their free will. All of this came up. And you guys, you know that I've talked about this idea in a few videos now. But I want to start with this and then we're going to really unpack it. You don't transmit thoughts. Thoughts don't go anywhere. We create an experience of that, the experience that thoughts are energy and energy moves. But nothing goes anywhere. It's all here and now. There's only one divine mind. There's only one thought of God. And so we create an experience of influencing others. But you're really creating your reality within that one divine mind. You're thinking into it and creating out of all the infinite possibilities of infinite versions of you and others. You create your specific experience within that one divine mind. We're going to talk about this idea. You don't influence another's free will. You create your specific experience of reality and manifest versions of people, events, and circumstances that align with your choice. You create versions of them, the people, events, and circumstances that match your free will. So that version of them, they choose what you choose because it's your reality. We're going to talk about this. And remember, manifesting, creating your life experience is not spiritual treason or spiritual bypassing, as some of these like to say. Those are all ideas of the limited, separate, fearful, physical mind of that point of consciousness. That's all that's going on there. Right? You're not depriving others or interfering in their reality. You don't create in another's reality. You create your reality. You're not meddling. You're not depriving anyone. You're not interfering. You're creating your version of the infinite versions of realities and identities of you and others in your world. You're creating your world. Right? You're not healing anyone or harming anybody. Right? You're seeing somebody in your reality. You're creating a version of them and seeing them as healed. Or you're creating a version of them and seeing them as harmed. But you're not harming them. They're all that is. They're God. They're consciousness. They cannot be affected by you. You can only heal or harm yourself or your reality. It's all you. I'm going to show this today like we never have before. So I've showed this diagram, I know. You're going to go, Tom, there it is again. Yes, here we are in the now moment. I'm going to take another look from another fresh perspective, from another new moment of all that we are and all that is. Here you are as all that is. All that is, one divine mind, one I am awareness, one higher self. Right? And then from that higher self, from that one divine mind, from that one self-aware consciousness, that one I am, the one higher self, everybody is you pushed out. There are infinite versions of you and others within that one divine mind. But from your perspective, this is your reality. This is from your point of view or vantage point, the POV, your point of view or your vantage point or your perspective. It's all about you. It's not about them. It's not about others. It's not about anything outside of you. It's your reality. And within that one divine mind, you have a certain perspective of all that is. And so doesn't everybody else. But in your reality, it's about you. You're all that is, seeing yourself from infinite perspectives. So you've got the specific person. That's also part of that one divine mind, part of that one I am. And then you have the third party that we're going to talk about, also part of that one divine mind. Infinite versions of the specific person, infinite versions of the third party, infinite versions of you, but they're all you from your perspective as all that is and all that you are. Do you see? That's what everyone is you pushed out means. It's all pushed out from that one divine mind, from that all that isness, from that one awareness. Right? You create there, you are in all your infinite versions. Create or have experiences with infinite versions of others, depending on who you're being. Do you see this? So that point of view right here, you frame your experience around who you are. It's your free will to choose. And as you choose, you create an experience or a version of others, of the third party or not the third party or of the specific person. In your reality, it's all about you, your free will. Each one of these have, from their perspective, that would be them here in the center. And then you'd be out here. But you're all part of the one. That's the paradox. Everyone and everything is all that is experiencing itself. But you can only know your experience, your viewpoint, your vantage point as all that is. Who are you? You can create, there are infinite identities, infinite realities, infinite scripts, infinite life timelines or lifelines or parallel horizontal experiences of past, present, and future events that you can experience. There's you and your specific person. Or there's you not with your specific person. That specific person's with a third party. Or there's you just alone. And neither one of you are with that third party. There's infinite possibilities, but it's all according to your point of view, your vantage point. Each point of consciousness creates their own reality. But there's only one reality. There's only one all it is. That's the paradox. So we're only talking from your perspective. Do you see this? We're going to come back to this. Let me put a little mark here so we go, oh, it's the first one. So, one divine mind, one I am, one higher self, one self-aware being. You see this, there it is. Then you have your higher self, your greater personality, your infinite multidimensional identity or personality as all that is. One identity superimposed over the other. One experience superimposed over the other. You as all experiences, looking out through some perspective or viewpoint of who you are, your identity, your self-concept. And as you do that, you create experiences of these others. Each one of them have their own higher selves, but in your reality, it's just about your higher self and you as all that is. That makes up the higher self, the one, the all that isness, the one divine mind, the one self-aware mind. One divine mind, again, one I am, one higher self, one self-aware being. That's why in Scripture, in Acts 17:28, it said, in Him, we live and move and have our being. We exist. In Him, we live and move and have our being. Everybody is you pushed out. That's what that really means. All higher selves, all multidimensional personalities exist in Him. Do you see that? In Him we live and move and have our being. We exist. In him, all possibilities. That's powerful. There are infinite, finite experiences of the one divine mind, pushed out into personalized, focused experiences or physical experiences that we call the physical minds or the physical mind. Right? We believe we have our own physical mind. It's just one mind. It's just you from your point of view as all that is. Experiencing yourself from one specific point of view that you call your physical mind, but it's you thinking into the one divine mind. Everybody is one, one, one. That's why it's everybody is you pushed out. You don't influence other minds because there are no other minds. There's only one mind and infinite finite experiences of that one mind. So you're just thinking into the one mind and then creating a version of the people, events, and circumstances that align with your assumptions, that align with your identity or what you might call your frequency or vibration, right? That's powerful. Infinite finite experiences of the one, pushed out into personalized, focused experiences of physical minds. So you don't influence other minds. You think into the one mind. You think as the one mind, experiencing versions of everyone and everything depending on your personalized perspective, your point of view or vantage point or viewpoint. You exercise your free will to choose as all that is and all that you are, your personalized, individualized experience of and as reality. So you don't influence, you couldn't influence any other's free will because there is no other free will but yours in your reality. Do you see? It's only about you, not others. You create versions of those others that match your free will. They have their free will. You don't interfere with that. But there are infinite versions of them. Do you see that? That's big. You exercise your free will to choose as all that is and all that you are. Your personalized, individualized experience of and as the one and only reality. Wow. So powerful. You can't and don't influence or affect another's free will, another individualized, personalized, focused point of consciousness. You don't. And you or create in their reality. You can't create in another's reality. They can't create in yours. They can't influence your free will because it's about you. It's about your point of view as all that is. That's the paradox, as everything, everywhere, all at once. You manifest and create an experience of others where their choice and free will matches yours in your reality out of infinite possibilities. Wow. So if both you and another, like the third party, are manifesting your specific person, as an example, we get this question. What if two people are manifesting the same thing? If both you and another are manifesting your specific person, who gets them? Well, from your point of view, from your vantage point, you as all that is, you from your physical experience as all that is, your reality, either you do and the third party doesn't, or you don't and the third party does, or neither one of you get them. It's you. You create. There's infinite possibilities. It depends on you. Everything and everyone else is irrelevant, including your specific person. All things are possible here, right? You're going to say, well, what about the third party? What about the specific person? Well, they create their own reality. You're creating your version of events. So in another reality, that third person could be with your specific person. At the same time, in your reality, you're with that person. But in your reality, they don't exist out. That other possibility is not part of your experience. This is powerful. And hear this today. You're not changing, altering, or influencing anyone or any reality. You are not influencing another's free will or thoughts or creating in their reality or experience whatsoever. What are you doing then? You're choosing to be the ideal version of you by imagining it, by affirming it, by assuming you're that person. Write an imaginal scene or an assumption, or you affirm it, or you script it, whatever your process is, or you just declare it and announce it as reality. So you're choosing to be the ideal version of you, and the versions of the people, events, and circumstances that align with that identity, your choice, that frequency and vibration of you, are experienced by you as reality, by you as reality. That's what everyone is you pushed out means. You are you and they are them. But the versions of them in your reality are according to what your choice, your free will, your point of view. Wow. So it's not about thought transmission. That's just a concession. I know Neville Goddard and others talk about that idea. But that's just a concession to the idea of some separate physical mind. And there aren't any. There's just one divine mind, and you as a center of it, and everybody else as a center in that one divine mind. It's not about spiritual trespassing. That's just a fear-based belief. Spiritual bypassing, another fear-based belief. All of those are ideas of the separate, limited, fearful physical mind. This is the one thing that ends the struggle of manifesting anything. That it's about you. You're not altering, changing, influencing any one or any other reality. You don't have to do any of that. You're not influencing another's free will or thoughts or creating in anyone's reality. You're not causing them to heal or doing harm. You're not healing or harming anyone. You're seeing reality from your ideal, from your vantage point. That creates the infinite versions of others that align with you in your identity. That's powerful. That's the thing that ends the struggle, period, of manifesting anything. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and these are the studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, be sure to join us on the Tom Kearin YouTube channel. That's Kearin. Join us there because we have another big video, and we have a live event coming. It's going to be announced soon. We're working on the announcement, and it's going to be this month in April, at the end of April. Stay tuned for that announcement, and this is where I answer your questions live as you ask them on the Be Something Wonderful membership channel. Until next time, with great love, with great light, and infinite gratitude, this is Tom Kearin here in the studios of Be Something Wonderful. We'll see you soon.